Luke Boyers will lead things off, the right fielder for TCU, as he hits out of that right-handed batter's box from the very back. And curveball, 1-2 on the way, and that one's hit hard in the left field, but it's playable. A couple steps in comes Morrison, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning for Dylan DeVecchio and the Tarleton Texans. Jack Wagner hits that one up the middle and through the hole into center field. A base hit with 2 down. Wagner has the first base knock of the ball game.
A pretty fast team as well. It can make a difference.
Diving stop at second base. Throw over to first is in time. Trey Richardson goes all the way into the hole to not only rob a base hit from Dobrinsky, but to also end the inning. Little hard ball after taking on the hardwood. That's a hard hit ball into left field, and it's gone. The first pitch of the bottom of the second is taken yard by Cooper Shook. A solo blast has the Texans on the board early.
Well, that was a no-doubter. Looked like a breaking ball that he just held up on to make an impact that you need to and be able to compete against teams like TCU. It takes time.
This one runs inside and it plucks Silva, hit by pitch.
And it will win you games.
This one just misses high. Big if, especially in the Big 12. This is a short dribbler up the middle. Tough play for Hammonds. Throws off balance to first, not in time. There's that speed you mentioned. And an infield single loads the bases for the Horned Frogs here in the third. 13 starts with the Bears. The junior out of Kingwood puts this one into the alleyway. That's going to score at least a pair, probably all 3. Richardson on his horse, heading to third. He's going to dive in, tagged out at the bag, but they'll mark it as a 3-run double for Trey Richardson, trying to stretch it into a triple. He gets gunned down, but it's 3-1 Frogs.
Great job there hitting by Richards.
Big time piece for Sarlos at the helm with the Horned Frogs. This one booted at second base, a chance to end the inning. Instead, Fontenelle will reach.
And that's why you put the ball in play, and you don't want to strike out.
This one on the back end, booted again. Pitcher trying to cover. DeVecchio looking for the bag, and he found it just in time. It was dicey at the base, but DeVecchio, the big part of that. 23 games started, hits that one hard down the third base line. Sliding stop on the backhand. Fontenelle threw it on a hop, and it skips all the way to the right field wall. No chance for Hammonds.
Two-hole is really a nice spot for him. As you see him with another hit there, he goes the other way. But Morrison's a guy, you look at his numbers and you look at kind of an inside-out swing, kind of a slap hitter. He can hit for power in the gaps, ironed out of these kind of things. That ball hit well to left field.
Yeah, it's skied in the air. Doesn't have enough. It's traveling, and it's gone! Left center field! Jack Wagner puts the Texans back on top. A 3-run blast. His 7th of the year. And that ball just never came back down.
I'm not going to lie to you. When that was hit, I did not think that was a home run that would hit the net. As Dobrinsky at the plate strikes out on a 1-2 count. Power from them by the end of the night, I imagine.
Good curveball there. The breaking pitch has Shook out in front. The first inning, they had at least a base hit, as this one is sky high into right field. Boyers is there, and he ranges over to make the grab. So what a job by this athletic department from Tarleton, as this one is ripped on a line by Austin Davis, but right to Morrison. Good Bishop. Bishop gets a good bat on this one, sends it into straightaway center. That one is all the way up the batter's eye and out of here. Bishop leaves the yard in the same fashion that we saw just a half inning ago from Jack Wagner. Didn't look like enough off the bat, but Bishop ties this game at 4 with his 2nd homer of the year. Of college baseball games across different levels, as this one's hit hard and through the hole. Jordan Andrade will work a leadoff single, and the first man is aboard here for Tarleton. Fox on a 1-2 pitch, and he missed that one. Swung on and missed. Out number 1. And he goes right up the middle this time. Right on top of the Tarleton logo in center field. Second base hit of the inning for the Texans. The bottom of the lineup setting things up nicely as we go back to the top with Mason Hammonds. 7-3 at the moment. Both runners go, and it hits off the glove of Byrne behind home plate, and it's a double steal that works to perfection for the Texans.
Right before the pitch.
The 2-1, it is a grounder. Backside of the infield, they're going to play at the plate, and it's off the mark. Diving in, Andrade will score easily, but he's a little hobbled getting up as well. May have tweaked something on his way down into a head-first slide. Tarleton retakes the lead in the bottom of the fourth.
Because Morrison's going to try and spray it over there if he can.
Instead, the 3-1 pitch misses outside on a fastball. The bases will be loaded from the right side of the rubber. Chopper sent to the left side. Another tough play for Silva. He throws a second for one. Throw to first is not in time. The fielder's choice puts the second out on the board, but another run scores for Tarleton. They lead it 6-4. Runners at the corners with 2 down, and he deposits that one into right field. It's an RBI single. They'll hold the runner up at second. The inning will continue for Tarleton. It's their second straight frame with 3 runs on the board. A 7-4 ball game. And that's going to be a little bit more than 7-4. Cooper Shook puts this one in the alleyway. 1 run will score. Wagner will cross the plate. They'll keep Enriquez at third. And it's a 2-out double with an RBI tacked on for Cooper Shook. That's possibly trouble. Choi Fu puts that one in the right field, right around the right field foul line, but Boyers has plenty of time to get underneath it. It's ACU, fellow WAC ball club, Northwestern, and out of the Big Ten, and then they swept Kansas. These bats have been really consistent for Tarleton tonight. That's the second base hit in as many innings.
Somewhat. We'll see if Williams can take advantage.
Instead, it's a called strikeout on the inner half. That was a good pitch from Fieser. His first. Fieser ready. Runner goes. Throw down the second is in time. No chance for Andrade to slide in safely. Byrne put it on the money, and the tag was placed by Richardson to end the inning. And this Tarleton bullpen's done a nice job of holding on as Pearson McElhier gives up a first pitch single. What a day it's been already for David Bishop. Now 2 for 3 with a homer and a leadoff single as he rips this one to the left. It's for added effect. 2-2, hard hit ground ball. Sliding to smother it was Choi Fu. They throw it across the diamond. Not sure what the decision-making process went into that one.
Up 4 runs. The play here is you kind of concede that runner at home and try to get a double play.
And they tried to get a double play, almost had the second out. Went 3-4, then back to 3. Runner scores from third. That makes it 8-5. Can really get out of it here. 2-1. Hit high in the air, shallow right field. In breaks Shook initially, then he has to retreat a couple steps. There's number 11, hit hard, high in the air, deep into right center field. That one's going to one-hop the wall. Hammond's rounding first. He'll head to second and then throws on the brakes, retreating back to the bag with a leadoff double. This one's outside, ball 4. But that'll put runners at the corners. Ryan Vanderheide tries to navigate through the middle. The kick and the pitch from Vanderheide, and he got him swinging. Foul tipped it right into the mitt of Byrne, and the inning comes to a close.
Let's see what you got.
And instead, he misses outside, ball 4. Richardson works a leadoff walk, and that was hit high in the air. Hit well. Williams on his horse all the way back to the track. It hits off the top of the batter's eye. They're going to hold up the runner at third. A good opportunity for TCU as the double here from Fontenelle puts runners at second and third.
As many times as you can do that.
And instead, it's in the left field for a base hit. They'll hold the runner at third, so it's only a 1-run single for Curtis Byrne. RBI number 10 on the season for the junior catcher. 3-2 in this crucial battle. They're going to check on the appeal. He did not go.
You know, keeping him in here is showing a lot of faith.
This one skips away. Cruz has a tough job finding it and scoring easily from third is Fontenelle. The lead is down to 1. The tying run at third on the pass ball.
Field, but even with the bags.
That's a big K. Went high on the 2-2. Got him to swing, and there's out number 1. The 1-1. Right back up the middle. He dropped his hat. He was actually reaching down to grab the hat. 1 run scores, 2 runs score. TCU takes the lead in the top of the 7th.
If you're TCU, you want to keep the pressure on. and keep doing what you're doing.
That was a breaking ball, swung on and missed.
For taking a long time, but it did make me kind of hold my breath there for an extra second. Maybe made it a little more exciting as we get a.
He readies. Oh, he's got him in a rundown. Had the pickoff move out of the sidewinder stance. Now in a rundown between second and third. The tag is placed, and the inning is over. 1-2. That was inside and taken advantage of. Alec Williams places that one into center field, just out of the outstretched glove of Silva. First pitch on the way, and he does go. Outside fastball throw down on a hop is in time. What a throw from Burns, showing off the cannon from behind the plate.
Yeah, as much as I like that throw from Burns.
3-2 on the way home, and the payoff pitch misses outside.
That's a great at-bat right there by Trace Morrison. And you'll have a chance to score the run.
This one dropped in the dirt, swing and a miss. Out of the windup. 0-2 on the way, and again, Bishop gives this one a ride to center, but not nearly enough this time around. It's a 3-up, 3-down frame here from right. Wormburner sent right back up the middle. Corralled by Silva. The throw down is in time for the first out of the inning. The 3-2 count. Second straight batter that's resulted in an out. The 1-2, cold strike 3. TCU completes the comeback, and they'll secure the win on the road here in Stephenville.